Hello everyone! In this video I'm going to show you how to install the Christmas tree. First of all, this is what you'll find in the package. There will be a Christmas tree enclosure with an electronics board in it. Please do not try to remove the electronics board from the enclosure because that might end in damaging the enclosure and making it difficult to put it back as it is. Then what you will find are two purple clips that attach on the bottom. I'm going to get to that later. Also, 4 scale screws that you are going to attach onto the wings later after you install the Christmas tree onto the bulkhead. One thing that I would like to mention is that when handling your Christmas tree, try not to touch the metal surface because you can leave fingerprints on it and you will see those fingerprints. And I would suggest that you touch it with your fingers from the top and bottom like this. You can handle it like this without making any fingerprints on it. Should you still make any fingerprints on it, then I recommend that you use stainless steel care and a soft cloth like this. And what you then do is you spray a little bit of stainless care onto the cloth like that. Okay. And then you can gently apply it to the Christmas tree like this to remove any fingerprints or any grease or whatever you've got on your fingers. So here it is. What you can also do is use a soft brush. It will work just as well. So this is how you clean the metal part on the Christmas tree. Now we are ready to install it on the bulkhead. Okay, so let's take the bulkhead. So here's my bulkhead, my custom one. For the people that do not have my custom bulkhead and are keeping the stock one that comes with the build, then I've also published a manual on how to make the holes needed in order to attach the Christmas tree. The manual will be linked in the description of this video, so please check the description of the video. And now let's start with installing it. What you also want to do, if your Christmas tree still has one, not all of them have them, remove the protection for the connector before you start putting it in place. And as you can see, it has 4 locator pins, and those locator pins go exactly in those 4 bigger holes. This is the connector hole, and then we have the 4 small holes for the black screws. Okay, so make sure it's fully perpendicular, and then it's just a matter of pressing it in place. And now it's fully in place, as you can see. Now the Christmas tree is attached to the bulkhead. What you can do next is put 4 drops of super glue on the back side in the holes, and wait just until it hardens out, and that's it. It's already like rock solid, so it really stays in place without anything else. So I'm going to proceed now by also attaching the 4 scale screws to the wings, and in order to do that you will need a pair of tweezers, and try to hold the screws like this, and then you can insert each one of them in the dedicated holes. So I'm going to use a cocktail stick, the back side of the cocktail stick, to just push it in place. Yes, that's the first one. They are a tight fit, so once you've pushed them in place, there's no way they're going to come out, so I do not suggest using any glue on those. They will just go in and stay there. Second one. The third, and now the final one. And now all 4 scale screws are in place, and this is how your Christmas tree should look like when you've attached those screws. I would suggest that you also connect the cable now on the back side, and you can hold it on one finger on this side if you have not glued it in place yet, so that the cable doesn't push it back out. Yes, you can hear it. Click, and it's now fully in place. So this is now with the cable, with the wires attached. Okay, so that's it actually. The final thing to do is to attach the purple clips, and I'm not going to attach mine because I've also designed the split loom that goes in between those purple clips, and that one is not ready yet, so I'm going to install it once it arrives. If you do not want it, then you can go ahead and install those purple clips. You will see that they have those small pins on the bottom of the clips, so what you need to do is make sure that they are fully perpendicular and insert them in those small holes on the front bottom. You can also make use of a stick like this to be sure that you gently press them in place. Please do it very gently, because those are fragile pins and they can break if you are not gentle with them. And well, that concludes this video. I'm going to make a new one once the split loom arrives and show you how to install it. So that's it for now. I can't wait to see your pictures of your Christmas tree installed on your model. So that's it for now. Bye.